Today we are having a little spring fling here, and we are going to get springy with it, mind, body, and soul. We have Efestivities joining us today. They're going to help us spring up the set as well as our homes and events. We also have East Meets West Spa Salon owner Helena Gaddison and Chrissy Gordon, and they are going to help us get those beach bodies ready. And you know what I'm talking about. They're all about the waxing today, and we're going to learn how it's done and why. And then we won't end the show without the beach workout, and we're going to get springy with it with Rock Bottom Gym owners Melody and Brent Smith, and they're going to show us some equipment that we can use and take just about anywhere. So sit back, relax. We're about to get springy with it. Wow, welcome back to the Inger Show. And joining me today is Lori Bova with Efestivities, and we're about to spring up our homes, our events, and our lives. Lori, what's going on with the spring theme tonight?
Well, I'm telling you, Pantone is the global color authority, and they have announced that turquoise is the color for 2010. And as I look around this set, I'm thinking it still looks like the drab winter thing. So I think we need to do a couple of quick things first before we get started.
Before we even get started, Lori,
right.
You're saying my set is not looking right.
Not looking right.
It's not looking springy?
It's not. Why don't you take a first step with those pillows that are so wintry and get rid of
that?
Oh,
look, we need to get rid of this stuff. Lori, we could have just started it off like this. Now look at this is much better.
Brighter,
now
yes.
What's going on? You also said my crab apples are
Your
not
crab
working.
apples are done. I'm tired of the crab apples. Yes, ma'am.
No more. This is winter.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's all about the spring.
All about the jelly dots.
Okay, well
the
we can do that.
Dots.
We can do some aqua jelly dots, and I don't know where to put this, Lori.
I'll take it.
Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome.
And you're all matched up. Why didn't you tell me to put on some turquoise?
Well, what we wanted to talk about today is when there's a color trend out in the industry, it's very easy to incorporate it in your home by simple little fixes, pillows, centerpieces. It's also easy to incorporate it into your wardrobe by adding a little jewelry, a great little sweater, a handbag, or a sassy turquoise shoe would really be a great touch.
You're right, because you know what? This was a very simple and easy makeover for the set. And this is something people can do in their homes. Do you guys think you can do this in your homes as well? How do you like the new spring set? Is the spring doing it for you? I like it too. Thank you, audience. I like it too. Thank you, Lori. I feel springier already.
Well, I'm so glad, but you know what's near and dear to my heart, and that's events and weddings. And so I want to talk to you about how you can take turquoise from spring all the way through to winter and some different ways to tweak it and add some pop colors to it to make the event your own.
Okay, well, what do we have here? I noticed you have some fabrics and...
We do. We have some table linens and some inspiration boards. In our joint, we call them vibe boards. I ask the girls as soon as they walk in, what's your vibe? And let's get that down. This is a great look for winter and fall. It reminds me of a peacock feather, if you can think of that look. Very rich, and you can layer in all of these colors in your florals, the fabrics, and start with your invitation. And this teal color is what I would consider the more winter version of the turquoise.
And that is gorgeous. That's lovely. I like that. And now you're going to take us into
spring, and this aqua, or a lot of girls really like Tiffany blue, like to call it that, robin's egg blue. And I love it pumped up with this beautiful lemon yellow. You can tie the citrus in with that, and it really adds. This right now for spring is going to be very popular.
That's hot. The spring turquoise with the lemon yellow.
That's right.
Love it.
And then the color that Pantone is touting is this traditional turquoise that's in front of you, Inger, and you can see how that would be the perfect summer affair.
Oh, it really is.
Yep, you can punch it up. I really like the orange with it. You can add a little bit of coral, and you can see by throwing in a tangerine cloth how that really makes a vivid statement and punches up the color.
It really does. And what kind of flowers are you working with?
You know what's great is in these great tropical colors, there are things that are very inexpensive, like a Gerber daisy that you can do, to the very tropical florals that are a little more expensive but really add an exotic look.
Oh, I love it. Well, we'll be right back with some more spring fling ideas for the home right after.